And today we're going to be doing this. Sorry for the loud noise, it's that thing up there. We're going to be taking off the door panel and showing you how it's done. And that's going to be specifically a tutorial for the Y33 series of Glorias, which means your 95, 96, all the way up to 98, 99 area for any and all Nissan Glorias, potentially. I can't confirm on all of them. Tools you'll really need will be a Phillips head, a small flathead screwdriver, plastic pry tool, and a ratchet with a 10mm socket on it, for at least only one of them, in case this isn't going to be big enough for you. That should be all you need on the two front doors and the back two doors when you're doing any of the work. First and foremost, all you really need to know is you got to take this plate off right here, that in there, and there should be two Phillips screws to start off with. So this one is going to be the fun one to begin with because it is sometimes weird. That one is the easy one. You kind of want a long screwdriver for it. If I can get this up closer, I'll be able to show that prying off. So we want to get this all set back up again. But up here you want the pry tool basically, and you're just going to want to pry it out top and bottom a little bit. Pop it out back if you can. Sometimes this one is a bit more difficult. Slides right off. You'll be able to see the first one right here, which is why you can either use the Phillips head or you can use the socket. On mine, I just rather use the 10mm socket because it's a little bit easier, because it kind of sometimes likes to strip. That's the only problem. So there's that one. The next one is, like I said, right in here. It's where the little tiny flathead comes in. Pop it up, it's just a little rubber gasket. There is the second screw, which is a Phillips head. Didn't mean to do that, but you know. Make sure if you can get a long Phillips head screwdriver, because it can be a bit fun right there, or one that fits right here. Come on. If I can get it out. There we go. Okay. Now, for the very fun part that could potentially scare some people, it's a pop and pull around the door, all the way around, so you're basically going to be pulling from right down here. There is a handle right there and a handle right here, as you can see, where you can grab right here and pull off. There should be one right here where you can pull. Hopefully I showed that right. But you're going to start noticing something if you just start popping and pulling all the way around. It's not going to come off. There's a very good reason for that. And that reason is still right here. That's not the only screw. And what I mean by that's not the only screw is that it is not under here. You do not have to touch either one of those. Underneath there, it's not in here, it's nowhere. So where you're going to want to go is actually by prying this up, and it is a fun thing to do. Ding, ding. I'm going to be a little bit lower, but I'll try to stay out of the way as much as possible. But you're basically going to take the pry tool, and you try to pop it, all the way around. There's at least a good 3 or 4 pops all the way around, and you can basically just pop it right off. This gets stuck, that gets stuck, this gets stuck, and right here and here gets stuck. So when you get that off, now you have 2 more 10mm / Phillips heads right there, and after you pop and pull, you should be able to pull it up. Let's take these off. Now, the one thing you don't have to do is actually pop this out, but you can also do that if you want to make it a little bit easier on you when you take it out. But I'm not going to do that right now. Well, I probably should actually, so give me a moment, I'll take that off. You want to have to try to push this way, push this in and try to lift up. It's the easiest way, because if you lift from this side, you will get the catcher. So when you're going back in, you're going to want to basically slide it back in and basically push down. And that will basically get lodged in there. So you kind of want to push this in and then lift up, pull it out. Then you can basically unhook everything, which is basically standard. Everything's standard on this. Everything's simple and easy. So it makes all that easy to take off, which I'm going to do real quick as well, just so I can take the whole entire door panel off. And then, like I said before, there's a pop and pull all the way around. Then lift up, slide off. Now, the only other thing behind here now is going to be this right here. Get it off. There. That is to your other accessories that are underneath. Push it in, off. And then the door panel comes right off. And then voila, everything is off, and then you can see I already have aftermarket Carzarias from the previous owner when it was still in Japan, which I'm kind of happy about. They were pretty much new when they put them in. They're really nice, and they put them in not too badly. That kind of made me feel pretty good. So, sit on that. So that's pretty much how you do it. I'll keep the video going as I put it all back together real quick. It's the same pretty much to go on this side as it is on the passenger side. The passenger side does the same exact thing, so don't really worry. You just gotta take that off. On this one, you have to take this off instead of down there. And if you can't remember, there shouldn't be anything. Yeah, there's that right there. You gotta take that off on that side. Okay. On the passenger side, just to refresh real quick, pop this off, 1 screw. Pop this off, 2 screws. And the only difference with the passenger side compared to the driver's side is you don't have that cup right there. You have a handle, and the only screw will be right behind here, and it should also again be a Phillips head. So you're just gonna pop that out. Let me grab the tool real quick. Should be on this other side. If I hit it real quick, I didn't bring it over with me. Should be right here. Get it pop out. And where's my light? And there it is. That one is the final one on this side. So you want pull that one, the one behind here, the two here, and then it will do the same thing, pop and pull all the way around. Then you can get to the lovely speaker down at the bottom. So the back doors, usual, remove this screw in the back doors right here. Should be two under here. I can't fully remember, I'm not taking them all off. And if you have this right here, or whatever you have back here, there should be one screw right there. And then the back doors should also pop right off. Make sure. So hopefully that helps with taking off the doors. It's a little bit daunting looking at first because some of the screws are hidden behind sections that you might not want to break because, you know, they're expensive if you're getting them from Japan. Trust me, I've already found out. I've been looking for interior parts just because, in case, and yeah, they're a bit expensive, so I know it looks daunting and looks scary, but it's not really that bad. So hopefully it helps. Be aware, this is for a 95, 96 to about 98, 99 Nissan Glorias, the Y33 generation, and it is, this one I have here is the base model. Basically it is just a basic Gloria GT. It's got the basic V6, it's the basic, it doesn't have power seats, it's just basic. So if you have an upper scaled model, if you have like the GTU, if you have like a Brogman edition, or if the Cedric might be a bit different on the doors, I can't confirm on any of that. I can only confirm what I have here in my, well, under my ass really, is what is in the car right now. So hopefully it either, one, helps you with taking off your doors, driver, passenger, and rears, or gives you an idea of where to look when you are, you know, trying to take off the doors. But essentially, this should be the right way to take off all the doors for all of the Y33 generation Glorias and Cedrics. So, thank you for watching. If you like, leave a like. If you dislike it, leave a dislike. If you want to see more, subscribe. If you have anything else you want to see, potentially how to, I can try my best to do it, because I do have it. You know, and I've already gone through things, like I said before, how to take this off to get to the radio / the AC up here. I've already explained how to get back here into the AC filter. I've kind of explained as best I could how to get to the rear speakers. I can't confirm any of that. So, again, thank you, and I'll see y'all again.